Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Virgo. Virgo, this is your weekly general reading for the 1st through the 7th of July, 2019. I'm using the Spirit of the Animal Oracles. We have Lizard Spirit coming up here. Dreaming the world into being. Beautiful. Positive energy right there. All right, my fellow Virgos, I'm also pulling from the Moonology because we do have the new moon in Cancer eclipse that's taking place on the 2nd. So let's see how this may be affecting us Virgos, all right, during this time. Very nice. Taurus received the same card. It's time to take action, my fellow Virgos. All right. I'm also using the Druid Craft for this weekly's messages, and I will be pulling positive thought cards at the end of your reading, Virgo. All right, Spirit, what does Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know this week? 1st through the 7th. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. And we are ready, Virgo, because we have cards wanting to come out. All right. So we're taking the bottom one. Situation of the week, Virgo, the Moon. Crossing energy is the Ten of Swords. The Star is in the foundation. Recent past energy, the Lady. Crowning you, Virgo, Two of Swords. All right. Your new circumstance is the Tower. Very interesting. You see, there's a lot of inner work going on here, Virgo. A lot. This is going to be a week of healing. Some of you are wanting to start something new, a new beginning here. And you're ready to take action. You're ready to co-create this world that you are dreaming of, that you're wanting to co-create your reality. But there's a big need here for a time of purging and healing this week. That's that. I feel like the new moon in Cancer, how that's going to be affecting maybe the energy with you. And the eclipse, it's going to be very powerful. You know, with eclipses, a lot of times that is taking something out of your life that's, you know, doesn't need to be there anymore. It's time to move on or move forward. It's time for something new to happen, to come in here. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords. All right. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at the major energies here. We have the Lizard Spirit coming up here. Dream the world into being. And you know, like I said before, I feel like Virgos are ready to start something new. It's kind of like that energy, out with the old, in with the new. You're ready to use that magician energy to start co-creating your reality and what it is that you want in your life, what your destiny, your path is. Spirit's telling you, you have the green light here, Virgo. Something may need to be cut out of your life, purged out as well this week, but you're going to take action on it. It's time to take action. It's time to take action with co-creating your reality. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords, okay? This is, I'm a Virgo sun and rising, so I can, I understand this energy. And I'm sure all of my fellow Virgos understand this energy as well. We get this a lot. This is all about needing to take the blindfold off. Limiting. Some of you may be limiting yourself. Feeling restricted. Isolating yourself. Maybe even feeling vulnerable. A lot of times though, and this is sword energy, this means literally maybe a way of thinking or what's going on in your mind, okay? It's time to take that blindfold off and move forward. Take action. Now what's interesting, we have the moon here. This is the energy of Pisces. And this is the situation of the week. This is an energy of really needing to pay close attention to your dreams, symbolisms, synchronicities, omens, signs. And another meaning to this, which, I oftentimes listen to Spirit, but I do get, Spirit is saying that, Virgo, even though the path may not be completely clear, and what I mean by that is if you're wanting to start something new, a new beginning, and you're allowing not having the clear sight forward, okay, the foresight to maybe leave you in this feeling of a mental, prison. Maybe you're too afraid to start this new beginning because you don't have the clear vision or clear sight of how you're going to get to, point A to point B to point C. Some areas are hidden from you. It's that not knowing. Spirit wants you to know, Virgo, that you have to have faith and belief and trust in the universe. Trust in Spirit. Trust in your angels, your spirit guides. If we knew how we were going to do everything in our life, we would never learn anything. Okay? I feel like that's very important for someone to hear that right now. Now, we have the Ten of Swords in the crossing position. This can either be a positive or a challenge. You know what, Virgo? I see this as a positive. The Ten of Swords is when you're at the point, you've come out, you've taken the blindfold off, you've made it to the 10. There's nowhere to go but up from here. It's time to brush yourself off. And this is a 10. This is the end of this. This is the end of this energy right here, okay? It's complete. Now, with this being at a completion, there is spiritual enlightenment that is gained here. This is a turning point. This is that where the Ace of Swords comes in, and maybe the things that you weren't clear about at the beginning, now you have clarity. Okay? Now we have the star coming up here in the foundation. This is what's driving you. This is what's moving you forward. This is the energy of Aquarius. This is all about listening to spiritual guidance from your angels. Trusting. Having faith. Allowing healing to take place. Some of you, it's going to be a good idea this week to meditate. Speak your intentions out loud. Let your angels help you. They're not mind readers. Once you tell them what it is that your goal is or what it is that you're doing and you speak it out loud, they can take that and they can run with it. And they can start moving things around. Allowing for possibility and opportunities to come into your life. Okay? Now we have the Lady coming in here in the recent past energy. This is the energy of Venus. Love. Fertility. This is all about being very grounded. Being very nurturing. Having a lot of creativity. New life. Growth. Expansion. We have the Two of Swords as your crowning energy. This is what you're thinking about. This is what you know, Virgo. It's time to make a decision. I feel this decision has a lot to do with what you're wanting to take action on, okay? It's time for you to dream your reality into being, okay? Co-creating. Oftentimes, the Two of Swords can represent being in a bit of denial. Having some blocked feelings, repressed emotions even. Being at a crossroads. There's something here that needs to be purged. And you're aware of it. And the reason why I'm saying this, Virgo, is because we have the Tower as the new circumstance. This is breaking down bad habits, purging your feelings, and having an emotional breakthrough. Okay? I feel there's something that needs to be dealt with. The decision that needs to be made in order for you to move forward with your plans. The Tower is not a negative, bad card. This is an energy of, you know, letting go of things. Maybe it's a way of thinking. Maybe it's a toxic relationship. Maybe a work environment. There needs to be a release. There needs to be a breaking down. Because it's time to rebuild. And I feel like that's why this energy is coming up so strongly, is because of this new moon and Cancer eclipse. Very powerful energies. It's time to let go of things that are no longer serving you or in your best interest, and start, you know, a new beginning. And that new beginning is going to be different because there's so many of you watching. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a way of doing things. It could be a mindset. It's going to be different. Spirit wants you to know, Virgo, it's time to take action on what you want to co-create in your reality, what you want to do with your life. But it's up to you to take the blindfold off, come out of this feeling of maybe even self-sabotage a little bit here. You can do it, Virgo. Yes, at the beginning, or maybe what you want right now, the path may not be completely clear. That's okay. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. Some of you need to pay close attention to your dreams. And you move from this 8 of Swords to the 10, to the completion here. Now you have clarity. Now you have clarity about where you want to go and how you want to get there. What you want to change, what you want to do. It's spiritual enlightenment right here. You're going to be allowing yourself, I really feel like, to heal this week on a deep level. Very deep level with the star coming up here, especially with this energy driving you, moving you forward. You want this change, Virgo. You want it badly. You know you deserve it. You've planted the seeds in your recent past. You've nurtured them. I feel the time is here for growth and expansion in some area of your life. Don't be afraid. It's time to make a decision. Time to make a decision, Virgo. It's time to rebuild. Whatever needs torn down and built back up, it's right here. Spirit says you can do it, and it's time to take action. Because I feel like with this lady coming in here in your recent past, because this is very powerful energy even though it's recent past. Because it's showing up in your reading. This tells me that this growth and expansion, whatever this is that you've been nurturing, there's blessing, opportunity here for you. Something big. Room for growth. But something needs purged out. Or broke down so you can rebuild. For some of you, this is an emotional breakthrough after a time of spiritual enlightenment and healing. Now you can see clearly. Now you take the blindfold off. And you take action. My fellow Virgos, you're going to have to leave me a comment and let me know what's going on, you guys. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good out of this situation. Only good will come, and I am safe. Life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. All right, Virgo. I love you guys, my fellow Virgos. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Just remember, you can do it. You can do it, you guys. Spirit's telling you it's time to take action, Virgo. You can co-create your reality. Dream whatever world it is that you're dreaming about. Dream it into your reality. Dream that world into being. Beautiful. Alright, Virgos. I love you. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Virgo.